Ever get the feeling someone's just not that into you, but they never actually say it? Instead, they hide behind polite smiles, subtle jokes, and friendly interactions. What if these behaviors were signs that they're concealing their true feelings? Let's dive into the subtle clues that reveal where you really stand and see how Stoic philosophy can help you stay strong and grounded. In our interactions, we all come across people who seem friendly, but may not have our best interests at heart. Sometimes, their true feelings are hidden behind small talk and forced politeness, making it hard to spot. Stoicism, the ancient philosophy, encourages us to observe actions, not just words, and focus on what we can control, our reactions, values, and inner peace. Today, we'll discuss 10 signs someone may dislike you, but hides it well. We'll explore how to recognize these behaviors and respond with the calm confidence of a true Stoic. Sign 1. They're always joking about your flaws. It's easy to brush off jokes, especially when they're delivered with a smile. But when someone's jokes always target your flaws, it's worth paying attention. They might comment on your habits, mistakes, or quirks, adding, "I'm just kidding." These remarks may seem harmless at first, but over time they chip away at your confidence. Stoicism teaches us to view such jabs as reflections of the other person's insecurities. Instead of internalizing them, see them for what they are, an attempt to undermine you. Keep your composure and know that your worth isn't defined by others' words. Sign 2. Compliments that sting like insults. Backhanded compliments are like a slap with a velvet glove. They sound nice at first, but leave you feeling confused. If someone says, "Wow, that's impressive for someone like you," it's a subtle way of questioning your capabilities. This isn't meant to uplift. It's a veiled attempt to put you down while appearing kind. Stoic philosopher Epictetus emphasized that we can choose how to interpret others' remarks. Rather than letting such comments shake your confidence, remind yourself that these words are more about the speaker's need to feel superior. Respond with calm detachment and keep moving forward. Sign 3. They exclude you from plans. We all know that feeling of seeing friends' photos from an event you weren't invited to. If someone forgets to invite you more than once, it's not just a coincidence, it's a sign. They might say it was last minute or assume you were busy, but these excuses often hide their true intentions. Stoicism advises us to evaluate relationships based on actions, not excuses. True friends make an effort to include you, even with short notice. Don't chase after acceptance. Instead, prioritize people who genuinely value your presence and let go of those who don't. Sign 4. They're too busy when it comes to you. Life can be hectic, and everyone's busy. But if someone always finds time for others but never for you, take note. This behavior speaks volumes about where you stand in their priorities. It's easy to use "I'm busy" as an excuse, but people make time for what and who matters to them. Stoic wisdom teaches us to accept that others' actions are beyond our control. Focus on nurturing relationships that are reciprocal. Don't waste your time on those who continually put you at the bottom of their list. Sign 5. They avoid physical contact. Physical contact is an essential part of human connection. If someone consistently avoids even casual interactions like a handshake or a friendly pat on the back but is fine with others, that's a subtle yet telling sign. It signals discomfort or a desire to keep emotional distance. Marcus Aurelius noted that we shouldn't let external actions disturb our peace. If someone is unwilling to share a basic level of warmth, recognize that this may reflect their feelings toward you. Don't let it unsettle you. Instead, focus on building connections with people who reciprocate warmth and sincerity. Sign 6. They disappear when you need support. When times are tough, you quickly learn who your real friends are. If someone vanishes the moment you need them, it's more than flakiness. It's a sign that they're not invested in the relationship. They may have excuses like work stress or being busy, but these don't hold up if they've been there for others. True support isn't about convenience. It's about being there when it matters. Stoicism teaches that hardship is a true test of character. Let their absence serve as a lesson. Invest your energy in relationships where support is mutual, and remember that resilience is built in these moments. Sign 7. They gossip about you. Hearing that someone you trust has been talking behind your back is one of the most painful revelations. Gossip is never innocent. It damages trust and reveals disrespect. A Stoic approach reminds us not to concern ourselves with things outside our control, including others' opinions. If someone chooses to gossip, it reflects their character, not yours. Protect your reputation by focusing on your actions and integrity. Know that people who gossip to you about others will likely gossip about you too. Recognize this and distance yourself from those who thrive on undermining others. Sign 8. They're overly critical of everything you do. A person who secretly dislikes you may constantly criticize everything you do, often under the guise of just trying to help. While feedback can be constructive, it's different when someone repeatedly finds fault with every choice you make, even in minor things. This relentless critique isn't about helping you improve, it's an attempt to undermine your confidence. Stoicism encourages us to remain unaffected by others' opinions, viewing criticism as mere perspective, not truth. Remember that constant negativity often reflects the critic's own insecurities or unhappiness, not your abilities. So, keep moving forward, trusting your own path, and distinguish between constructive input and disguised negativity that doesn't serve your growth. Sign 9. They withhold important information from you. When someone consistently withholds important information from you, it may be more than simple forgetfulness. It's often a subtle way of undermining your confidence or keeping you out of the loop. They might accidentally neglect to tell you about changes in plans, updates, or key details that everyone else is aware of, leaving you feeling uninformed or out of sync. This tactic can make you appear unprepared or less competent, all while giving them an upper hand. Stoic philosophy reminds us to focus on what we can control, our own responses and clarity of purpose. Recognize that this behavior says more about their character than yours. Prioritize transparency in your own relationships, valuing those who communicate openly, and let go of connections that thrive on exclusion and secrecy. Sign 10. They rarely initiate contact or keep conversations short. When someone rarely initiates contact or keeps conversations brief, it's a sign of emotional distance. They may respond politely but with minimal engagement, giving short replies that signal they aren't invested in the connection. Even when they do respond, the tone might feel rushed or uninterested, as if they're fulfilling an obligation rather than genuinely wanting to talk. This behavior can be subtle, but over time it becomes clear that they don't value the relationship as much as you might. Stoicism teaches us to accept relationships as they are, without clinging to the need for constant validation from others. Rather than seeking approval, focus on building connections that feel authentic and reciprocal. Appreciate those who genuinely enjoy your company, and let go of one-sided relationships that don't bring mutual fulfillment or respect. Understanding these signs is vital for protecting your peace and choosing your circle wisely. We can't change others or control how they act, but we can decide how we respond. Stoicism reminds us that our power lies in our reactions, not in trying to change others' behavior. Recognize these signs, respond with self-respect, and don't chase approval from people who don't appreciate your value. The only validation that truly matters is the one you give yourself. Surround yourself with those who uplift you and let go of what doesn't serve your peace. Life is too short to waste on superficial connections. If you found this video insightful, please like, share, and comment your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe for more empowering content rooted in Stoic wisdom.